Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me?
Not a game. We talking about practice.
We thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
Inside a different league, I'm coming. I'm flat out coming.
It's my quarterback. And if you guys do that, man, it's unfair.
Yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another edition of the Sports Report Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William B. Morgan, right here on the Wire to Wire Sports Network. Let me go ahead and bring everyone in. Got a big show planned for you guys tonight. First, he is my co-host. He has forgotten more baseball than I will ever know. Bring my man 7 in. 7, what's up? How you doing tonight, bro? I can't hear you.
Sorry. I thought I was going to be taking a break this week, but yet again, Rob Manfred and his scummy self had to pull some shit, and he played the long game this time. So now I got to be here, and I'm angry about it. I don't know. Ando looks funny. I don't know what else to say right now.
You got to get him. All right, let me go ahead and move on over to my man, Ando. Ando, what's going on? How you doing tonight, bro? You doing all right?
I am not muted, am I? You guys can hear me?
Yeah, something in my nose, or just like right there.
It's a little bit deeper there. Nah. You know what? It's really good. I got 2 games I'm paying attention to. Obviously, the Packers and Eagles, I got a little bit of interest in fantasy-wise. And then the Bulls are currently beating the Spurs by 3 in the fourth quarter, so that's a game I'm kind of keeping an eye on.
104-101. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And let me go ahead and bring in this next gentleman. He is from the original Player versus Team podcast. Remember, man, John there. John, what's up? How you doing tonight, brother?
No, I'm in here, man. What's up with y'all?
Chilling, man. Chilling. All right, let's go ahead and a couple of things I want to do before we get started. First of all, I don't know if you guys saw this. Longtime coach, NBA coach, Lenny Wilkins passed away today. Rest in peace.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rest in peace to
88
Lenny
years
Wilkins,
old.
man.
Yep. Not to mention, longtime NFL commissioner Paul Tagliabue passed away yesterday as well.
I did see that.
Yep. Rest in peace to those guys. Condolences to the family. Oh, and piece of happy news. Big shout out to John Cena. He went on and got the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
I just saw Dominic Mysterio kind of flopping around the ring. I didn't know really what was going on. I just thought he was having a temper tantrum. And
Nope.
Maybe he's just doing a LeBron impression. I don't know.
Let my man get the championship, bro.
John Cena's the Intercontinental Champ, the Grand Slam Championship.
I was going to say, that officially
they
makes
let him go out sad, bro, and I don't like it.
David, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you coming to the stream.
What up, David?
City Hill, Texas. We appreciate you, brother. Got my man Mo Better. I saw you tonight, Mo. What's up? What's going on, bro? All right. Yeah, he was Hall of Fame as a coach and a player. So,
definitely.
Man. You know what, though? The only thing I can really say bad about Lenny Wilkins is the Danny Manning trade.
Yeah. But I don't think that was really him. That was more... That's
probably more the organization, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just thought that was stupid. Yeah, John Cena won. Yep. So happy that he on his way out. His last show in Boston. Yep.
No, he gonna win whatever in Boston. Or was his last match already in Boston?
No, like
Yeah.
tonight was his last night.
Tonight was his last match in Boston.
Okay, that's what I was
Yep.
asking. Okay.
Yep. Dom gets on my nerves. Oh man. I'm with Mo. I love Dom. I'm with you, Mo. I love Dom. I gotta give him his props. All right.
They need to let my boy win the championship one more time. Break that
Who?
Ric Flair record. John Cena.
Oh,
John Cena already did. He has 17.
Do you really?
Yeah,
I thought
did.
he was still
beat,
tied at 16, man.
Nope, you beat Cody Rhodes.
technically,
You beat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41 to take 17.
somebody brought up a point about that too. There's the 18th time that Ric Flair won a championship, but it was more like an unofficial thing.
It's by technicalities because there are some championships that WWE doesn't recognize.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
He is actually a 21-time champion.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But that's
So
all right.
you saying from WCW to WWE?
Well, WCW, NWA, AWA, there are championships
Yeah.
that the WWE doesn't recognize as part
Right.
of their lineage. So,
Okay. That makes sense then. Well,
Yeah.
never mind. Ric Flair, I mean, I ain't going to call him the GOAT, but
no.
I mean,
Ric Flair is probably the best entertainer in the ring between the 80s and the 2000s. I think I wouldn't fight anybody
I'd
that
stop
said,
him at 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That
I
was
mean,
his best.
you couldn't talk about wrestlings in the 80s. Sure, he wasn't mainstream WWE,
Yeah.
but NWA and Turner Promotions and Davey
Oh,
Crockett
yeah,
WCW.
Wrestling,
definitely.
you can't talk about that
days.
without talking about Ric Flair and
Yep.
Dusty
Oh, no.
Rhodes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right now we have a 3-0 game. Monday Night Football. The Eagles over the Packers. Currently 6:18 left to go in the third quarter. All right, guys.
Snore.
So what?
I said snore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm not a fan of those low-scoring football games. Like, you need 21-24, 31-30. Give me those games, man.
Yeah. All right. Let me head on over to the first game of the night. Obviously, we can't get into all the NFL games, so I do want to get into some basketball. But somebody tell me what's going on with the Buffalo Bills. They took a huge loss. Bad look. 30-13 to the Miami Dolphins. Is this the Kansas City Chiefs hangover, or were they just underestimating the Dolphins?
Hold on. I got to say this because I know Seven wants to take this, but I'm going to say it like this.
I got an
Ando's
opinion on it,
assessment
too.
is proven correct. Ando's assessment is fixing sports. A couple weeks ago, I got pissed off at people not
Hold on,
getting
wait a
into the
minute.
end zone.
Wait a minute. Hold
And
on.
people
Single them out.
There you go. I got to do that.
No. This is good, right? This is the good Ando's assessment because this is people paying attention. This is people watching the show and being like, "This white guy's got a point. This white guy knows what he's talking about." I pitched at the Miami Dolphins about being a shitbag organization, and they go and beat the Buffalo Bills. This is what I'm talking about, Miami. We're not going to see it throughout the entire year, but thank you for beating the Buffalo Bills. Go ahead and pull me back out. Go ahead and bring you guys back in. But what I was going to say was I think this more goes to show Buffalo taking Miami for granted. I think more is what's going on. This is not the same team that played Kansas City last week.
No. Go ahead, Seven.
There's two things here. First of all, Josh Allen actually had managed through recent history to get away from turnovers, and he was the turnover king in this game. An interception and a fumble. But as much as people are harping on Josh Allen for this, there needs to be a lot of smoke on the Buffalo defense for giving up 30 fucking points to the Miami Dolphins. Like that to me is the thing that stands out because Josh Allen is going to have turnover issues sometimes. We all know that's who he is, but he's still an elite quarterback. He got sacked 3 times yesterday, so his line wasn't exactly doing what they should have been. That's not normal. And I would assume that caused some of the problem. But to give up 30 points to the Dolphins that don't have Tyreek Hill, that Tua only was 15 of 21, only
He wasn't
170
great.
yards, and he threw 2 picks.
He wasn't
picks.
great. He wasn't great
Nope.
yesterday.
I looked at those stats. I didn't even watch the game, but I looked at the stats and it baffled me.
174 yards for Devon Achane. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable to me. That's the kind of shit. This is why it's hard for me to take the Bills seriously and see them as a threat when it matters. I said it last week. Beating Kansas City was their Super Bowl because they're sure as hell not going to see the real one the way that they play.
I agree. Johnny, any thoughts, man?
This is probably going to raise a question to you guys too. I see a lot of teams really running the hell out of the football, and I love it.
Yep.
So with that, and these teams are winning games running the football the way they run it. When you saw Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, yeah, I did. Fantasy
James
football
Cook
legend.
a few weeks ago had a really big game.
Mhm.
And then A-Chain, if I said his name right, I don't freaking know.
Devin Achane.
That was the only thing that made sense in the entire game as to why they won. James Cook didn't have a big game. He had a decent average, but they didn't give him the ball, maybe 13 times?
Yeah.
Something like that.
53
This is
yards.
off the top of my head. So, and that's not terrible. That's not bad at all. But
I have in fantasy. That's horrible.
I'm saying for him just having the ball 14 times, it's not terrible. Fantasy, yes, it is. But, real world, it's all right. But is smash mouth football, is that turning into the way to go?
I like it, man.
So all of these teams are so built to stop the pass. But these big games these running backs are having, they are absolutely 100% winning the game.
Yep.
That's what I took from that. Because like he just pointed out, Tua had a bad game. And I mean, I'm still wondering how they got to the amount of points they had. I get he had 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, but I'm still trying to figure out how they won like that.
Well,
running the football.
Looking
got
at
them bad.
looking at the Miami scoring drives, their first drive took up almost half of the first quarter, 12 plays, 92 yards. Their next touchdown drive was 3 plays of 51 yards, which included the 38-yard touchdown pass. They had a 10-play drive that took up 6 minutes with a field goal. Then they had the 59-yard touchdown run by Achane and the 35-yard touchdown by Achane. But that 35-yard touchdown was set up by another turnover by Buffalo.
I think that was the fumble. Was the fumble was where he did that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's good. I kind of compare it to the Jets and the Bills. The Jets only had 169 total offensive yards, but because of 2 special teams touchdowns, the Jets made easy work of the Browns. So, the running game and the defense is really coming into play this season, and I'm really enjoying it. We're not just seeing long balls.
Yeah, that's what I'm pointing out.
Yep.
That's exactly what I'm pointing out. I say Travion Henderson had a big day.
Did you see his last touchdown run? Like, he starts cutting up the middle of the field. Like, do I score? Okay, I'm gonna score. Cool. I love that. Love that he has time to take a second and be like, do you want me to go in? I can stop. No, go in. Okay.
Man, if you watch him run, he's like a track athlete.
Mm-hmm.
His back went straight. Once he got up to full stride, his back went straight and his knees were up. He was down. He was out of there. I mean, of course, that's my Ohio State player, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been watching him for a minute, so. But I love to see it transpire.
That's embarrassing for the Bills to lose that bad. McDermott needs to go. If they can't beat the Dolphins, they should not have the head coach any longer. Hashtag disgraceful. Disgraceful. Disrespectful.
I want to say this. I think that prison fucked up Craig Carter, but He actually talked about this.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
You guys didn't know he was in prison? I can't remember what he was in prison for, but yeah, dude did time.
I wasn't aware of this.
I think it was like fraud or something, but yeah, he did a little bit of time.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't aware of that. Damn.
I don't like him because he's one of those commentators that hates on the Chiefs just to hate on the Chiefs. And like I get like some that actually have reason. I'm not even gonna fault that. I understand some people don't like it, they have reason. He does it just to hate on the Chiefs. He's a grumpy ass Jets fan. But he was actually talking about this last week with the Bills. If you can't get to the postseason and actually beat the Chiefs, is it time to blow it up and move on from McDermott? And I've said for a while now, McDermott's not the guy. They actually had better luck they had better performance out of Josh McDaniel when Brian Daboll was in Buffalo.
We're gonna get to him in a minute.
Yeah. That's another thing. Apparently he's going to be available, but I just McDermott can get you to the dance, but you're not going to leave with the girl.
Toes stepped on. Yeah.
Right.
You're not going to leave with the girl, but he'll get you there.
Oh yeah.
There ain't no point in going in.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ain't that right, Ando?
I plead the fifth, sir.
I ain't going to do the Cupid shuffle in the electric drive. I electric slide. I'm going to get the girl. And
do your thing.
And
y'all know what the electric slide is about?
I don't know. I just like that song that tells me how to dance. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right.
Cupid shuffle is fine.
I can follow that song, man.
Dance to the electric slide no more. If you know what I know.
Now kick.
Dude, I'm a DJ. I know exactly what the electric slide is about. I play that song about once a month because somebody will come up and it's like, can you play the electric slide? And if it's before 11 o'clock, nope, because we're all ages until 11, and so like no, why not? Yep. It's just the electric slide. And I have to look at him and go, I know what that song means. No, it's just like I won't play Pink Pony Club before 11 o'clock either. I know what that song's about. No.
Or Genuine's Pony. Can't play Genuine's Pony.
No, that one I fully play because I got to get the girls going on that one. That's just
okay.
That's different.
All right. I'm gonna bring this game up, John. I know this is gonna hurt, but I'm gonna bring this game up for two reasons. We got the Baltimore Ravens beating the Minnesota Vikings 27-19. I bring that up because we had the Steelers lose to the Chargers, and they looked like trash. Shout out to Gene. I got to give my boy Gene some credit. Gene was saying the Ravens will come back and win that division. It looks like they might do it. They might do it. Particularly with the Steelers, the schedule the Steelers got coming up, they might do it. Aaron Rodgers looked like trash last night.
The Steelers' next two games are the Bengals and the Bears.
The Bears could be a problem, though.
Bears could be a problem.
Could be.
Bengals could be a problem. Then is Joe Burrow going to play this week?
No, Burrow isn't going to come back until Thanksgiving.
Okay.
That's the earliest that he's slated to come back is Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah, they just started his 21-day window today. He will not play this week or next. There's no way.
Okay. Because I know he was back at practice.
But on the sorry, go ahead. We were talking about the Vikings first. Never mind. I apologize.
Yeah, no, I'm going to say the Vikings didn't lose that game. The referee, there was something going on with the referees yesterday to have the discrepancy in penalties that you had 13-5. And there was a report coming out from Minnesota that I guess there were offensive linemen who were hearing silent counts when they were supposed to be on silent counts with J.J. McCarthy. And they were hearing cadence. I guess the defense was trying to draw Minnesota's offense to make full starts. And I guess it worked because there were plenty of times where if you watch the game, the Vikings are telling the refs, hey, the Ravens are mimicking our snap count. you need to tell them to knock it off. And it's, oh, well, no, we can't do that. Because it came out in the report, whoever the offensive coordinator was for Minnesota was complaining about it. Kevin O'Connell was complaining about it because John Harbaugh got asked about it. And John Harbaugh's like, I don't know. They weren't paying attention. There was something going on with that Minnesota game. Yeah, I don't think it was entirely Minnesota losing the games.
Could we not? But can we not say JJ McCarthy was trash?
I mean, 3 turnovers could also do it too. So,
I mean, and then I'm
trying to find a silver string on that, John. I'm really trying to find.
And then you got.
Silver lining.
I'm not. I'm trying. I'm being patient, man.
Okay.
I got.
And then you got possibly the best receiver in the game, at least top 3, and Justin Jefferson, 3 for 37 yesterday.
But yeah, look how many times he targeted him and didn't get the chance to catch the ball.
Yep.
Who else does Minnesota have though? Hawkinson. You're not going to beat anybody if Hawkinson gets
Addison.
Jalen
Naylor's a great third slot receiver.
Yeah,
and he led the lead, and he led the team in receiving yards, I believe.
Yeah.
Naylor did, yeah. Well, and you got Thielen and Hawkinson aren't bad pass catchers.
Yeah.
The Thielen can still catch the ball. He might not be able to run that well, but I mean that man still has great hands. Paul.
Yep.
But but he was only targeted 3 times yesterday. Like Addison only had 3 receptions. He was targeted 11 times yesterday. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like
yep.
Them targets versus reception ratio. That's on the quarterback.
And you only had. And here's the other thing: with that many problems catching passes yesterday, they only had 18 carries. This was only an 8-point game. Why were they not? Why was?
Why was only 8-point game because we scored at the last minute.
But why was Minnesota not running the ball more? We were just talking about this. Especially with, I mean, your highest rusher was JJ at 48. Aaron Jones had 47. Like, where was the ground game? Jordan Mason, only had 4 carries.
That's what I was saying. God, that run game, I don't know if Smash Mouth football is coming back. Maybe I'll take credit. I'll be the first one to say it. Because when Aaron Jones ran the ball like that last week, just saying.
Yeah. Now let's take a look at did we get something else in chat? Oh yeah, we did. I wish I could have seen it. I'm gonna check out that highlight for sure. Gabe Davis from the kid will take us to the dance and win it, right? And JP, yes, appreciate you coming through, man.
I don't think they will, but I'm sorry. If your number 1 option is Gabe Davis and your number 2 option is McCole Hardman,
you got problems.
Yeah.
You got problems. Oh man. Now we do have the Chargers beating the Pittsburgh Steelers yesterday. Aaron Rodgers just looked trash. Just terrible yesterday. Body language, just everything. Just looking terrible yesterday.
I was gonna say, was that before or after he chewed out his teammates because of him being an asshole? Like every single bad throw he made, he blamed on every receiver he was throwing to.
We see you, dog. We see you.
Yeah, like
you
his
already
body.
know that's how he is, though.
Yeah.
That's his MO.
Yeah.
This is the problem with Aaron Rodgers is he doesn't want to take accountability. He just wants to pass blame. And this is why I'm surprised that Tomlin put as much faith into Aaron Rodgers as he did, especially in a year where he absolutely has to be on the hot seat. Yeah. You can't put faith in a 41-year-old quarterback that has no interest in team chemistry, no interest in team culture. It's all about him. Like this could ultimately be Tomlin's downfall.
That's a good point because I got into it with somebody at work on yesterday, and they were saying Mike Tomlin's going to get him to the playoffs. Why do we trust Mike? Why do we trust Tomlin like that with this team? I mean, even if that's your limit, even if that's your baseline, and he's a good dude. I'm not saying he's not a good dude. I'm not saying he's not a good coach. But this is just a terrible situation. I've said this in the past. I said it today. DK Metcalf ain't that guy. He
No,
ain't
he's not.
that guy.
I would trust Calvin Austin more than I would trust DK Metcalf at this point.
He ain't that guy. That running game ain't what it used to be. We just done talking about that. That running game ain't what it used to be. And like I said, I don't trust them. Baltimore Ravens withstanding, I just don't trust him in this situation with Aaron Rodgers looking the way he's looking.
They're the most wishy-washy football team.
They are.
Like last week against
You don't know
Indianapolis,
who you're gonna see.
Yeah.
Like they was like, oh, all right, we put Jalen Ramsey at safety. All that made the defense. It did make the defense better.
Yeah.
It definitely did. But
Yep, it
then,
is
like
on
you
their
say,
ride.
you turn around and see him this week, and it's like, what the hell are y'all doing?
Mm-hmm.
What is Rodgers doing? So it's
Passing blame while smoking
you don't know
ayahuasca. That's
who
what he's
you're
doing.
gonna see.
Smoking ayahuasca.
Passing blame while passing ayahuasca. Like
I say check if Rod Tidwell is available with no cap space.
show
We
me the
can't show him the money.
money.
Can't show him the money.
Nope.
Can't show him the money. Real quick too.
Can we real quick give credit to the Dallas Cowboys for not having a single missed tackle or blown offensive play at all this week? Like absolutely clean, perfection, no mistake football.
Hold on, you forgot that Dak Prescott didn't show up this week. So did they really play mistake-free football? Did they?
Yeah. I mean,
Jerry,
they made
Jerry
zero
Jones is
mistakes
gonna
this week.
Jerry Jones is gonna come to his press conference tomorrow and be like, "That 7 guy from the Sports Report podcast made fun of how we practiced today. Fuck that 7 guy. He wants to say fuck Jerry Jones. Fuck 7." And
I agree, David.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
It would be different because now you struggling for a 2 and a 3. You struggling for a 2 and a 3 now in that offense. You struggling. Shout out to Keenan Allen, became the all-time catch leader over Antonio Gates last night. Shout out to him. Model of consistency there. Justin Herbert still standing in there. Bad offensive line at all. He's still hanging in.
Dude is a beast.
Yeah, he is.
How he makes it through the season with that offensive line is going to be beyond me.
Oh yeah. Next thing I do want to talk. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say I don't want to give the Chargers any credits in any way, shape, or form because fuck Dean Spanos for moving him from San Diego. But yeah, that kid's as tough as nails, man.
Yep, Steelers are cooked. They are cooked, bro. They are
Agree,
cooked, my
Mo.
friend. They are cooked. That I don't care how good your defense is. If your offense can't stay on the field,
And that's what I say. They wishy-washy, man.
yeah.
Even if that.
We also got yesterday
That'll get you 9 and 8. Like that's what that gets you.
Yeah.
9 and 8 and out in the first round.
Yep. If you even make it.
Yep.
If you make it, yeah.
Yep.
I
Yesterday,
mean, granted, like I said, it's between them and the Ravens. So I mean, we'll see.
Well,
Like I said,
shit, at
Lamar's
this point,
since
the Bengals-
Lamar's been back.
The Bengals could even sneak in, man. This might be the
With that
NFC East from a
defense?
couple years ago. Yeah. May
With
have a
that
losing record
defense.
team going in.
We shall see.
we also had yesterday the Patriots beat up. Well, actually not beat up, but they got the win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 28-3. Guys, am I in my right mind here?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking Drake May may be the most improved player.
I can go with that.
He may be. I'm not gonna say MVP candidate, but he the most.
He's in the conversation right now.
Most
I
improved player, possible dark horse for MVP.
Yep. I think the MVP right now goes to Jonathan Taylor, if you want my honest opinion.
It better be.
Yeah. With the way
Should
that
be.
piece is
Or
running.
I'm going to
Should
be
be.
fed up
It
with
should
the
be.
NFL as a whole.
Because I think
I will say it like
Real.
this. Buffalo's window could be closing very, very, very fast if New England continues to play ball the way that they're balling. So, because that loss to Miami puts them 2.5 back of New England.
Yep.
And they already lost to New England at home. So you somehow have to get New England to fall at Foxborough when you play them in December. And then you have to find 2 more games that New England loses and Buffalo can win.
That is a tremendous turnaround.
It is.
Tremendous turnaround. Trevon Henderson yesterday was just fantastic.
The resources.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry,
Trevon
Jory, if
Henderson.
you're watching, but I wish Tennessee didn't get rid of Vrabel because he's a hell of a coach.
Trevion Henderson, 2 touchdowns yesterday. We talked
like
about running the
Vrabel.
football. Yep, Mike Vrabel.
I don't think there's anybody that doesn't like Vrabel. The dude is down to earth. He says what's on his mind. He doesn't sugarcoat anything. Like, he's going to put his boot in your ass if you mess up.
Now, we talked about MVP candidacy earlier in Jonathan Taylor, and I agree with you, but are we not sleeping on Matt Stafford?
Matt Stafford, I think, is a quarterback option at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of seeing the quarterback get it. So
Yeah.
I think we all agree.
how many?
Saquon's
It's
the one
been
that
what? How many years?
Adrian Peterson, 2012.
2012.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
13 seasons.
that's 13 years.
Yep.
Of quarterbacks.
Yep.
Quarterback.
And
I'm
It's about time we
over it.
change that. It's about
I
time
think
we
we all
change
can
that.
agree. I think we all can
Jamar
agree
Chase
that
could have
last year-
won it.
or Saquon Barkley last year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. My only issue, and I said it this morning on Coffee and Sports here on this fine Wire to Wire network, my only issue with Jonathan Taylor is his usage rate is oh my goodness. I hope he can hold up. I hope he doesn't get hurt because that's a lot of usage.
But what Indianapolis has to balance that is they're getting Danny Jones, not making as many mistakes. I'm going to take the Steelers game as an outlier and throw it out, right? Because there's the 2 games that the Colts lost, Daniel Jones made, I'm going to say, uncharacteristic mistakes. But you could argue that, it's Danny Derps. He's doing what he does.
Right.
But if you look at the 8 wins that Indianapolis has this year, Indianapolis has done what most teams do when they lose. They turn over the football. Indy doesn't do that when they win. Yes, Daniel Jones had a bad pick in London yesterday, but what did they do? They leaned on Taylor, and when Taylor wasn't ready, or, hey, we're going to get ready to put 8 in the box to stop Taylor, what does Daniel do? He does what he does best. He uses his outlet receivers. Alex Pierce was a great example of what happened yesterday. Tyler Warren continues to be potential
My
rookie of the
fantasy
year
boyfriend,
candidate,
Tyler Warren.
right?
My fantasy boyfriend, Tyler Warren. That's my guy.
Pause.
That's my guy. I'm telling you that
Hold on.
he's gonna be that dude at tight end. He's gonna be the dude.
Shouldn't Daniel Jones be the obvious choice for most improved?
Yeah.
No disrespect to Drake May. No disrespect to Drake May, who's doing
I didn't think
really
about
well.
it till you said something. But
Yeah. But
Look
is it
at
a
what
product?
Daniel Jones is doing this year.
But is it a product of the system?
Okay,
It
then
don't
what about
matter.
Drake May being a product of Mike Vrabel's system? It's the same thing. The difference is Daniel Jones is leaps and bounds ahead of where he was, whereas Drake May, we knew that this was where he was going to be. He just had to work his way there.
Okay.
Daniel Jones is night and day from where he was with the Giants.
Okay.
And if we're saying that, then we got to give Shane Steichen a lot of credit for this turnaround from him.
I'm not against putting Steichen in the Coach of the Year category.
Yeah.
It's completely reasonable, and especially the bar was so low for the Colts this year, and they have completely outperformed.
Kyle, what's up, brother?
Kyle, Drake May is a better quarterback than Daniel Jones. I'm not denying that in the slightest. But for most improved, I'm hard pressed to take May over Jones just because of where the bar was versus what we've gotten from both of them. The comparison
Daniel
there
Jones
is clearly
didn't play at all last year.
No,
He
he
was a
played for the
backup.
Giants and then got cut.
Yeah, but I mean, we signed him. He was a backup.
Yep.
He didn't play after what? How many games did they trade?
I would
Maybe
say after
6?
week 11, I think he didn't play.
Was it that long?
I think so. Dude, he was in New
I
York
didn't-
for over half the
He was
season.
sitting on fast. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't think he made it that far. I
Yeah.
thought he might have made it 6 to 8 games, but I mean, sheesh.
But-
Drake May played.
and I'm sure there has to be some credit to Kevin O'Connell for what's going on here, the quarterback whisperer,
Yeah.
because that time sitting on the bench obviously he still got worked in. Obviously he still got work in and got some coaching. He didn't just sit there and take meetings the entire time that he was in Minnesota. So I would think that Kevin O'Connell did something, but obviously, like you said, there's a lot of credit for Shane Steichen in this one.
Well, no, because you can make the argument for Kevin. Look at what he did with Sam Darnold, and Sam Darnold now in a consistent system with a hell of awesome pass catchers to catch the ball, a running game that is consistent, maybe not reliable, but it's consistent. And that defense in Seattle has the Seahawks humming and banging right now too.
Y'all need to watch out for them Seahawks.
Man, I'm telling you.
Y'all need to watch out for them Seahawks.
We need to make Sam Darnold an offer. That's a bull.
Last year, Daniel Jones played 10 games with the Giants.
And can I say this to all these Bears fans out here real quick? I want to get this in real fast.
Don't get y'all hopes up.
Don't get y'all hopes up. Y'all played the Giants yesterday. Brian Daboll is now gone. He's fired to relieve his duties.
Let's be fair. The Giants have a better chance to win that game if Jackson Dart doesn't go out with a concussion.
Oh, true.
You had to bring in Sierra's husband.
Yes.
To finish out the game.
And if you have Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterbo on that field, Brian Daboll doesn't get fired today, and the Bears don't win that game. So,
hey, but the running backs did great. Their running backs did really well yesterday. The Giants.
I blame Russell.
Tyrone Tracy and Singletary.
Yes.
They did really good yesterday.
Yeah.
They did.
I blame Sierra's husband for that loss.
But that Daboll is now gone. I think the reason, because we talked about this earlier this morning, Coffin Sports, when you have someone who doesn't protect themselves, as Daniel Jones really doesn't protect themselves, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's coaching issues. You can't do that. Cam Scatterbo, I think he'll learn. You can't run over everybody in this league.
Nope.
You can't.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I love it. I'm a fan of it.
Imagine firing the head coach while the defense had been giving up fourth quarter leads. I'm about to bring that up in a minute.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. But I need these defenses to get better, man. We saw it in Jacksonville yesterday.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't shout that out loud. Rob is very, very bitter about that game, by the way.
We saw that yesterday, and I'm not trying to say. I got a buddy of mine too. I got Chris Williams. If you out there, I see you. He's a huge Jacksonville Jaguar fan. He posted all day yesterday that that sunshine was ass cheeks. I said, what? He was ass cheeks. I'm like, bro, like Trevor Lawrence, man. Now, granted,
in a game like that, man.
Now, granted, you playing against the best defense, one of the best defenses in the league.
Yep.
Not gonna say a lie. But when you give up that amount of points to making it, come on, man.
Or let Davis Mills look like
he has that advantage to be able to see that much more above the line.
Making it.
Like that
neck,
like,
man.
Does he have to order special turtlenecks? That's my question about Davis Mills.
He probably
no.
Did.
He just doesn't have to. He just doesn't have to curl him down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they
fair
just
enough.
go all the way up. It's like the Batman suit. He has a collar all the way up to his chin.
It's making it, man. It's making it, man. That's what that is. It's making it. But yeah, I am.
Mega neck.
Oh yeah. But right now,
let's give it up for General Davis Mills. Everybody, General Davis Mills got the win yesterday.
Yes, he got the win. He got the win. But we need to stop giving these leads up between the injury history and giving up that lead. That's why Dayball's gone. I think his OC is the offensive coordinator, is the intern.
Mike Kaffa.
Yeah. I think
former quarterbacks coach of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah,
he's
intern. Yeah.
Yep.
And right now, Monday Night Football, the Eagles are up on the Green Bay Packers 10-0.
Yep. Jalen Hurts just hit Devontae Smith for a 35-yard touchdown pass.
Come on, man. Josh Jacobs, I need you to do something, brother. Come on, brother. Do something.
They've been giving him the ball, but he been getting very far.
Oh, yeah. The Philly defense has been playing. All right. Let's go over to basketball real quick. First of all, I'm going to start with the bad news. The Bulls did take a loss tonight, 121-117 to the San Antonio Spurs. That's a bad matchup, though, for the Bulls.
The Spurs got us too, bro.
I will say
They got
this,
us too in the cup
Spurs
game.
are,
Yeah,
Spurs are looking really good, man. Look, the
That's
Bulls,
a
the
bet.
Spurs, and the Thunder were the last 3 undefeated teams. Somebody had to lose. I'm just glad it wasn't a blowout.
yeah.
I will take a loss. We'll beat them next time we play them.
That's just a bad matchup.
I think
for the
we'll take
Bulls,
the
though.
Spurs next time too, because they were on fire.
Bulls ain't got
all the way on fire when they
Look.
played my Rockets.
Look. Bulls ain't got nobody that can hang with Wemby or Castle.
No.
Nobody.
But you know what? When y'all like that, just let Wemby go. Y'all guard everybody else that y'all could possibly get a hand in their face on.
Yeah.
Make somebody
You
else.
got
Your Wemby's not going to get 100 points, but make somebody else beat you.
Exactly.
Seven, you about to say
Just don't
something?
guard Slenderman. Don't
Don't
guard
guard
Slenderman.
who?
Just Slenderman. Just don't
You got
guard him.
Slender Man.
Just leave him alone. That gives you 5 on the other 4 people. You'll be all right. Just leave it alone because ain't nobody guarding that 7 foot tall dude.
Mm-mm.
I respect his ability, but just leave it alone.
You're not. So just, hey man, don't double cover like that. Don't double team them. Let them score. Whoever gets caught on the switch, they're screwed regardless.
Yep.
I mean, I felt like all right, Steven Adams was stronger when we played him if he got caught in the post, but I mean, if he gave him enough room to turn around and hit that fadeaway, Steven Adams screwed. So
Somebody
the
with
Bulls,
a strong defensive presence, like a Bam Adebayo, Joker.
Still.
I think those guys will play him real well. But there's not a whole lot of people size-wise and wingspan-wise that will match up with Wemby.
Spurs are 8-2. The Spurs are 8-2. The Bulls fall to 6-4. The other thing I want to talk about the NBA very, very quickly. What is wrong with the Dallas Mavericks? They 3-7.
Okay,
You got Cooper Flag.
Okay.
You got Klay Thompson.
But the ownership is just now realizing that the fans really don't like Nico Harrison.
Yeah,
Those motherfuckers are working on Windows ME operating system. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with the fucking Mavs.
He's at Windows ME.
They're not building a team. And like for once, you just gotta agree with Mark Cuban. They're making horrible moves.
Yep.
Agreed.
True.
You guys thought you won the draft lottery by picking up Cooper Flag. One person is not going to make a difference to your franchise. And don't get me wrong, because Klay Thompson's from Washington State, and I'm a big Washington State guy. But besides putting up the occasional 3, Klay does not have that same defensive attitude that he used to have. Get off my stuff.
Is it true that AD is gone for the year? Is he hurt?
I thought AD was still playing.
I thought I saw something that he was hurt.
No, hold on.
He retired to start a chain of ambulances.
Ambulance! Gotta get that ambulance.
Ah, damn.
He partnered up with Novant.
Hold on.
So
They're
many
gonna partner up
issues
with
in
Nova
Dallas,
Camp pretty
man.
soon, 'cause they're not gonna have any feeling in that mouth getting popped the way they are.
So many issues
He's
going on
out.
with the Mavericks. I know I saw he was out.
I haven't seen anything that he's out for the season.
No, just calf injury at the moment.
Okay. I know I saw he was out.
Yep. Played 7 minutes in the win against Indiana on the 29th and hasn't been back since. Yeah. No, Kyle, you're right. When you got a person who you're expecting to score points both off the bench or as a starting role, 26% from 3 is not going to do it at all, man.
Everybody knows what's going on with Klay. Klay's happy off the court.
Oh, yeah, he
Let's
is.
be
Oh,
real.
yeah, it is. Yeah, he is.
Klay Thompson is happy off the court.
Is he going to be
he
the
is.
next
And,
Russell Wilson where we address him by his girlfriend's name because she's more famous?
Nah, because Klay
Who's Klay dating?
Klay got rings. Clay's done a lot of shit for the
Who's Klay banging right now?
Megan the absolute
Okay, Megan Thee
stallion.
Stallion. I don't know why. I was thinking Cardi B or Nicki Minaj, and I was like, no, that's not right.
No. Make the stats.
Now he has standards.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj would be like, no, Clay, you got to be able to hit. You got to be able to hit at least 50%. You can't hit me unless you're 50%.
That's authentic.
But my thing is this. Though, fellas.
Yeah.
My thing is this, though, fellas. Shouldn't D'Angelo Russell be leading this team to wins? Let me stop trolling.
You really did not just say that.
Who?
Let me stop trolling.
Bro, I would not want D'Angelo Russell on the Bulls.
You can take my trash out.
Yeah.
You take my trash out. That's about it.
Concession stands,
Don't tell him to take your trash out. He'd miss the trash can too.
It's not my job to clean up the trash. But if he rips the bag trying to go 3-pointer into the trash barrel, dude, that's on you, man. Fucking.
Oh, damn.
You're getting written up
damn.
then too, pretending you're a basketball player. Fuck out of here, man.
Oh, man. Man. Let me stop trolling.
You worse than LeVar Ball, bro. Never lost.
Never
Never
lost. Oh, walking trash can ass.
Jesus.
Real quick.
Packers just scored.
Huh?
I said Packers. Oh, Josh Jacobs, let's go. That's fantasy football points.
Let's go, baby.
Jacobs got quite a few yards.
Whoa, Kyle.
Wait until March. Ando will be crying for D-Lo. You gonna be crying for him.
First off,
You gonna be crying for him.
It will be my 40th birthday that month. All right.
Look.
So I will take any birthday presents y'all want to send me. All right. Preferably Kansas City Chiefs, Chicago Bulls, Seattle Mariners in that order. Make it happen. Ball caps, t-shirts, hoodies. I'm cool with that. Number two, I will never be to a point where I'm crying for D'Angelo Russell to be on my fucking team.
Listen, D'Angelo and Patrick Williams gonna take the Bulls to the promised land. Let me stop.
No, they're gonna take them out of the play-in tournament, right? We the play-in Eastern Conference champs this year, right? I've already called it.
They're gonna take y'all back to slavery.
Exactly.
Hell
Patrick
no,
Williams is gonna go by his slave name, whatever it is, because I'm white. I don't have it. So.
I just want to document it. It was not the white guys that said that.
I was just telling y'all, man.
That was this side.
That'd be the setback of all fucking setbacks.
Oh, man.
Oh, hell no, Kyle. Man. Kyle, fuck you, Kyle. You're going to go to HR and you're going to see 7 tomorrow morning for that last comment, sir.
Oh, man. I will say that D-Lo Bulls jersey in the Mariners World Series.
Shut up, Will. It's not that funny.
What did Mo say?
It's not funny.
Kingston and Levine back your way. Oh, hell no.
The fuck they are,
no.
Hey, say what y'all want. Levine doing what he need to do over there.
Levine and DeRozan are doing well in Sacramento. You need to keep them guys there.
Keep them over there.
A bonus.
Keep them over there.
To work those 3 guys. You're going to be fine.
Send that kid.
I'll
keep
say
them
it
over
again.
there.
The Rockets should have signed Westbrook.
Westbrook and Harden wouldn't have got. Oh no, Westbrook. Well, maybe Westbrook and Durant would have gotten along again.
He was coming off the bench.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You don't have to keep them simultaneously on the court at the same time.
True.
I really
Westbrook
don't.
is in a different place. So,
I just Westbrook's in a different place, right? But okay. I respect the hell out of KD and his ability. But that motherfucker could give 50 Cent a run for his money when it comes to pettiness.
No contender wants for us.
and so it wouldn't surprise me if they went to KD and was like, hey, he would just be coming off the bench if we make this call. Are you going to be all right with it? And he went, nah. He ain't even fit to clean my toenails, so I don't step over the line this time.
Hey, I'm just saying, man, we need a distributor.
Russ going to Phoenix. They're going to trade him. He's going to Phoenix this season.
Hey, Will.
Hey, he's where he's supposed to be, though.
Yeah, he is, for real. That's the best team. That's the best place for him to be.
He's having a good year. He's where he's supposed to go.
Where would we rather see Westbrook grow if he does get traded from the Kings? The Bulls or the Suns? Neither one are contenders.
No.
The Bulls.
No.
The Suns.
I don't want him in the Suns. No.
You got to go to the Suns, man. If he goes to the Sun, that's a purple jersey, and then he completes the the rainbow.
The jersey, the color jersey. Yeah.
He'd be a rainbow warrior, man.
No, he's already rainbow, all right.
Never mind.
Yeah. No, he don't need that purple.
Say, some people want to be a rainbow warrior, but not us.
No, not us. No.
No.
Red, black, and white. That's what I'm wearing. Ain't that right, Will?
That's right. That's right. All right. So with the NBA, NFL out the way, 7. Hold on. Play for a bad team, put up numbers. Levine, Russ, and DeMar. Yup. Pretty much about right. They're gonna put up numbers, but they ain't gonna get no wins. I forgot to bring this up earlier. I was gonna bring it up earlier. I'm gonna do it now. Ja Morant. Someone tell me what is going on in Memphis with this whole Ja Morant head coach situation. His numbers are down. He's not showing, and he wasn't a leader beforehand, but he's really not showing it this year. What's going on with Ja Morant? Is he trying to play himself out of Memphis?
Mm-hmm. You going out here 3 for 15, buddy.
Is he even looking at the basket when he's shooting?
Nope.
Like, aha, GTA. Aha, Ballad of Gay Tony.
He stands at the 3-point line and yells Shaquille O'Neal's name before he shoots it.
Kobe, crash and burn.
Yep. You know, most people say Reggie. He's been yelling Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh yeah.
He shouts the greatest
at the free throw
player's name.
line too.
He shouts the greatest player's name every time he takes a shot. Scalabrini.
Matumbo.
Matumbo. They do that to Matumbo. Matumbo rolling over his grave right now.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Chumbo.
They do that to Matumbo. He rolling over his grave right now.
I'm sorry.
Don't do the Kevin like that.
Come on, man.
Matumbo was gone. Man, I genuinely forgot Matumbo was gone, bro.
He don't say Ben Simmons. He says LeVar Ball. Never lost.
Can you imagine?
Never lost.
I think that.
Oh my God.
Ben Simmons is crazy work.
Can you imagine if John and Ben Simmons? Can you imagine if John and Ben Simmons were in the same backcourt?
I don't get Ben Simmons, man.
We would finally have a worse backcourt than Angel Reese. That's for damn sure.
Angel Reese shouldn't be in the fucking backcourt to begin with.
Nope.
Angel Reese shouldn't even be in the paint, but we got to
shouldn't be putting up 40 shots a game
and only making 10 of them. I get you. By the way, Walmart does have the Angel Reese pop figure at my store down to $7. I'm hoping they drop it one more time, like a rebound total, and then I'll pick it up. They've only dropped the price 6 times. I'm waiting for that 7.
Did you just say rebound?
Yep. I did.
Okay.
Angel Reese, if you're watching this, come at me. I ain't scared.
Oh man, good one, Ando. Good
one. Memphis. What Kyle said about Memphis having a leadership problem. We talked about this last year. Memphis needs a culture and a true leader on that roster. That's what's going to get Ja Morant under control. And they haven't done it. Ja Morant is pushing back on the coach because they're trying to hold him accountable for his actions and play, and he doesn't want to hear it. And so he's gonna play his way out, and it's just gonna be the same shit. He's Jamarcus Russell, but he's better at target practice. Like, that's all there is to it. He doesn't want to play the game. He just wants to be a player. I hate to say it, but that's the way it seems.
He wants all the success without the work.
I just think he's in a bad spot because you have a European coach coming over. And at first last season when he took over the team, he didn't really implement his system. But now, since his system's been implemented to the maximum capacity that it can be with that team, all his numbers are down. So I don't know if he's probably gonna be gone. That's a lot of dead money though. Because his trade value would be at an all-time low if you try to trade him. His trade value would be at all-time low.
But what do you send him to? I would have to believe at this point, if Memphis is going to trade him, they're just going to trade him, get him off his hands.
Yeah.
Are you going to find a team that will give you enough first-round picks to be worth the problem? I can't see an organization that would be like, oh, cool, we'll take Ja Morant. No, I mean, he'd be too much of a headache for them to. I know it is a severe loss of cap money. But at this point, I mean, if somebody offers, don't take anything less than what you want. But Kyle, I don't think what team is going to give up first-round picks if Ja isn't going to stay or if Ja is not going to conform. That's the problem.
And that's exactly
That's the problem that you're running. You can say organizationally, hey, he fits in our system. We need this guy to bring up the ball. We love the way that he attacks it. But if you're running, this is not a basketball issue. This is a character issue. And that's
Right.
not something that you can fix with
Right.
money. You need to put him in the right system, like Seven saying. You need somebody who is going to be able to discipline him, and he has to be willing to be disciplined. He doesn't have that maturity to do it. So an organization has to be willing to make it happen. I don't see a whole hell of a lot of organizations that will give up what they got to get Ja Morant and put themselves in a position to be a better team with Morant on the floor. I
can
don't
see
it
Miami
happening.
doing it. If any team that curtail him, and they've been trying to get rid of Tyler Hero, so I can see possibly Miami.
But how long is Spoelstra going to put up with his bullshit, though?
Well, you got Pat Riley there,
Bro, it's Miami. Do not send Ja Morant to Miami. Vice City is going to happen for real.
But
He's going to walk around Miami.
But you got, but you have. But listen, not only do you have Spoelstra, but you got Pat Riley there,
dude. Pat Riley has put up with some of the biggest egos. LeBron being the biggest one that I think he's handled, and even LeBron has broken down and been like, "Hey, Coach Riley, Mr. Riley." Mr. Riley knows what he's talking about. Ja Morant, again, does not have that maturity. As much shit as we give LeBron, LeBron has that head and that maturity for business. Ja Morant does not.
Because that's the only place I can see you could really see him that would make sense. I mean, Milwaukee has the need.
But does Milwaukee have the capital? And plus,
exactly.
Who do you get rid of?
Right.
Who do you get rid of in Milwaukee?
They don't have the capital. They don't have the capital.
If you
they don't have nobody to get rid of.
No.
Exactly, because it's going to be Giannis and Morant. You don't have any first-round picks.
Yep.
Morant or Giannis has said that if you can't build pieces around it, I want out of Milwaukee.
Yep.
And you're not going to win a championship with Antetokounmpo, and Morant. You're not going to win it like that.
I can't see anywhere else you would send him. If you're going to trade him anywhere, I can't see any place else to
Miami and
move
one of the
him.
LA teams, but the Clippers are playing well with the organization that they got.
Yep.
They're not going to fuck with that.
Nope.
And LeBron
don't want Ja.
No, fuck no, he doesn't.
No.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Nope. Mm-mm.
They already have this guy named Bronny James they're trying to get more minutes on the floor for. They don't need another Bronny James in the form of Ja Morant.
Right.
Bronny, future GOAT James. Yes.
Yep. Put some respect on his name, Seven.
Damn, Kyle. He too young to play for the Clippers.
Play for the Clippers.
Damn. That is the AARP team.
That's a valid statement. You got to be 35 and up, bro.
That is the AAAR team.
Yeah, man.
That ARP team that you got over there. All right, Seven. You got some baseball stuff. So we're gonna let you roll on to that baseball. Then after that, we're gonna roll on out of here.
You know, hold on. Okay, can I get the
full screen?
Full
we got to
screen,
get the 7 session.
Got you,
here.
brother.
7
I got
segments.
you, brother.
So, you know, for those of you that are, avid baseball fans like myself, you may have missed a piece of news that broke over the weekend. Baseball agent said on a podcast, referenced a situation, just to take you back a little bit, back in May. Rob Manfred was touring around. He makes a point to visit all 30 clubs every season to have conversations with the players, talk about what's going on in the league, and he's trying to improve his image because the players don't like him, and understandably so. And I know I talked about this on the Sports Report back in May when this meeting happened with the Phillies, and Rob Manfred got to talking about the potential of a salary cap when CBA negotiations come up. Bryce Harper, amazing baseball player, very much a union guy, a player's player, told Rob Manfred to get the fuck out of the clubhouse. And very few players actually have really the, what you could say, authority to really dictate that. And Bryce Harper said, get the fuck out of the clubhouse. Rob Manfred told him no, finish his speech. And after the meeting, a few of the players had stayed back and were having a conversation with Manfred. Bryce Harper was one of them. They were continuing conversations. And an individual that was part of Rob Manfred's entourage, may have been a deputy commissioner, it wasn't explicitly stated who, told Bryce Harper, don't ever talk to the commissioner of baseball like that again. That's how people end up in ditches.
Mm.
And here's the thing. Rob Manfred, I'm going to speak to you directly. And you need to listen to me, you sentient fucking cum stain that was clearly conceived in a glory hole. The fact that you have people in your circle that think that they can talk to players like that is unfucking acceptable. That is not how you treat your product. So that speaks to your leadership because the buck stops with you. Nobody in their right mind would think that they can say a threat like that to a professional fucking athlete unless you cultured an environment that made it look like that was acceptable. So Robert Manfred, you should fucking step down. The fact that this is broke, you should fire that motherfucker and you should step down before you're done in 2029 because this is entirely on you. The fact that Bryce Harper kept his mouth shut shows the kind of class and respectful guy he is because he knows he's going to be one of the players that's sitting at that fucking table when the CBA negotiations come up and he's going to fuck you 7 ways from Sunday. You do not treat your product like that. You do not treat a human being like that. That is completely unreasonable, completely unacceptable. And the fact that you have allowed that blows my mind. And to the owners, I want to say this to you as well. That is your voice. That is your voice. And you have allowed this to continue. You have allowed him to continue to degrade and dilute the product of professional baseball. Again, this is all completely unacceptable. Now, to my fellow baseball fans, I want to say this before we dive into this conversation with my peers and talk about a couple of other pieces of baseball news. As fans, we have to say enough is enough. Robert Manfred has continued to destroy baseball with every time he steps in front of a mic, every time he steps into a meeting, everything he does, this man is destroying the game that we love. As fans, we need to make our voice heard, not just in how we approach the issue and talk about it, but in putting pressure on the advertisers, because that's where baseball gets all of their actual money from, the advertisers and the media companies, and putting pressure on them to put pressure on the owners to make a change. Because if we don't put pressure on them to make a change, we're going to continue to see baseball flounder. And this cannot stand. We cannot allow this human fucking, oh my God, I can't even think of the words to describe the absolute
human dumpster fire.
The absolute dislike that I have for Rob Manfred because of how he conducts himself, how he has destroyed the business of baseball, all for his own personal gain. So to the owners, if you don't act, the fans will. Because no matter what you may think, our money dictates it. And if we tell the advertisers and the media companies that we're not going to give you our business, we're not going to give you our attention, we're not going to give you our clicks unless you make a change, the money that you have is gone. Not just when the CBA comes up, but sooner. So you had better take action before fans do. Now, guys, go ahead and everybody come back. Okay. So, guys, I want to tee this up to you.
Conceived.
Let's put
crazy.
Let's put this into perspective. Let's say that Roger Goodell, Stepford-looking fucking husband Roger Goodell, walks in.
Hey, I take offense to that, Kevin. Don't talk about me like that. People love me.
and in trying to push his agenda, is told by a top-tier player in the league. We'll say Travis Kelce or George Kittle or somebody like that has a little bit of an edge to him and isn't afraid to tell somebody to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
And they're told to get the
Williams.
fuck out.
I can see Caleb Williams doing it.
He would be too busy crying. And
pain is
they're told, and they tell the commissioner or in the NBA, they tell the alien-looking motherfucker Adam Silver to get the fuck out of the locker room. And an individual that is with the commissioner's entourage says that to a player. how long are they going to keep their job? How long is that individual that is associated with the commissioner going to be allowed around league business?
The thing that I see, Seven, is probably more with the NFL. I think it's closer to happening. But I think Silver has done a good job in building that positive relationship with the players. I don't think any players would tell Silver to get out. I think Silver has his finger to the pulse of the NBA where he wouldn't put himself in a position for somebody to say that. NFL, you're probably closer to it, but I think it'd be somebody real radical that would have to do it. Somebody like Jalen Ramsey is one of those that I could see telling Goodell to get the fuck out because he just doesn't have a filter with what he says. Antonio Brown would have absolutely done it if he was still in the NFL. But I think it comes
Randy Moss would have too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Randy Moss would have took him to Rand University, bro.
But I think Manfred's made the bed that he sleeps in, and I think Major League Baseball has seen it negatively affect them to the point where they're done dealing with the shit, right? And in baseball, you get more publicity because of all the games that you have to play. Baseball is the only game you have 100 plus games a year. So you're in front of the camera more. You're getting a lot more exposure. You're getting more of that media deal to it. So I think Major League Baseball has that problem because of what Manfred has done in the past to set the bet up the way that it has. So to answer it, I don't think it's a problem in the NBA or the NFL because the commissioner's first and primary objective is, hey, I need to keep things real with the players so that this doesn't happen to us, so that I'm not seen as a bad guy. And there are things that we shit on Goodell about. I think the expansion of how many overseas games we have is a little overdone. But at the same time, you're now gaining so much more publicity and so much more marketing money because of what Goodell is doing. So I think baseball has that issue because you said it yourself, man. Manfred is a cum stain on the bed of a prostitute who slept with 100 dudes in one night. So,
John, how do you think that this would look if something like this were to happen in another sport? That's my question.
In another sport like Ando was bringing up, it depends on who you talking to. You think Shaquille O'Neal gonna take that?
No, John. No, John.
You think John Morant gonna take that?
John Morant going to be pulling out those fake GTA guns like, blah, blah, get out of my locker room, blah, blah.
I'm just saying, like,
Charles
Kobe
Barkley
wouldn't have
just
took
did
that.
Yeah, nope. Jordan wouldn't have taken that.
Hell no. Scottie Pippen, maybe. But I'm just saying.
Dennis Rodman wouldn't
No,
have taken
no,
it.
no, no.
Dennis Rodman wouldn't have taken it.
No.
Dennis Rodman would have happily caught a felony.
Dennis Rodman would have walked his
You
ass
think
out
these
to the trash
players
dumpster.
like Ron Artest, Steven Jackson, Matt Barnes, these guys, you think
Ron
that
Artest would have walked his
the
ass right to the
whole
trash can and been like,
the
yo, your new home's right here. Get in there.
the entire 2001 Knicks team? You
Oh,
think
God.
they're taking that? The 98
Whoa,
Knicks team.
whoa,
You think they're
whoa.
taking any
Not
of that?
Patrick Ewing. Not Patrick Ewing because his knees would have popped by the time that they would have got David Stern to the trash.
I think Patrick might have been off the team. Marcus Camby was the center. That should tell you
no,
everything.
Patrick was still on the team until 2002.
Okay.
Maxwell would have body slammed him.
Oh yeah, he would have.
I mean, you talking Chris Childs, Latrell Sprewell.
Yep.
Like
Look,
Charles
Latrell
Oakley might have been on that team. Anthony Mason.
Latrell Sprewell slapped his coach for some bullshit. So
And when he went to Minnesota, he talked pure trash the entire game and hit 8 threes while talking shit to the coach that he got into it with. So I'm just telling, man, nah. Kevin Garnett wouldn't have taken that. Like,
this is not how the commissioner's office should be handling a situation like this. Because when you have put yourself in a position where you are seen like this by the players, and first of all, to me, Rob Manfred touring around to baseball clubs trying to improve his image at this point is like Deshaun Watson touring around to a bunch of different massage envies, hoping that spas see him differently. Like the image is just fucked at this
Only if
point.
Justin Tucker goes with him.
Like it's. To me, you can't treat human beings like that. You can't treat your product like that. The product of baseball, disrespecting a player like Bryce Harper, who is a face not just of his franchise but of baseball. Like you flat out can't do it. And there needs to be some accountability because, and this isn't just about digging in more at the CBA negotiation, or Manfred's going to be out in 2029. Just write it out. No, he needs to go. The people that did the person that said this to Bryce Harper needs to go. That's not acceptable.
Any other sport, and that person would be kicked out.
Man, and it's crazy to say this. Money talks, so it's the biggest talker of all time.
Oh,
no,
facts.
You're right.
You're right. Facts. Facts.
All right, and then
He spouted that big batch of bullshit. And got away with it. And it sounds like he's gonna get away with it. I hope he does. I pray he doesn't.
I pray he doesn't, but I think you're right. The other thing I wanted to talk about, it was announced yesterday that Emmanuel Clase, or the Cleveland Guardians closer Emmanuel Clase and Cleveland Guardians reliever Luis Ortiz have been indicted on federal charges that could carry a sentence of up to 65 years in prison each for essentially participating in activities to fix prop bets for pitches. The allegations state that this started as early as May of 2023, where they were told that they needed to make sure that they threw a ball in specific situations so that bettors that bet on that being the outcome of that pitch could win money off of that prop bet. And the instances that happened earlier this season where they were allegedly caught, there were 2 instances each. They totaled about $12,000 in payment per player, which means that for 2 instances total for each player, $12,000. They sacrificed millions of dollars in salary to make $12,000, and they're now facing a 65-year prison sentence each.
Don't make no sense
if convicted. Luis Ortiz was arrested yesterday in Boston. I have not seen anything where when Ortiz is bail, he was arraigned today. Was set at $500,000 in the case. Clase has not been arrested yet. Can't find him. Big surprise there.
He's probably hiding in Antonio Brown's Dubai penthouse.
Damn.
They're worried about Antonio Brown. They didn't want Cleese.
Well, shit, Nando, don't tell the world.
Dude, come on, man. People are gonna watch this
man.
show and be like, "Oh shit, Ando solved the mystery." Just remember, I want my 12%. FBI, CIA, I want my 12%.
As a result of this scheme that was discovered, it was announced this afternoon that Major League Baseball and all major sports books have agreed to put a $200 limit on the pitch outcome prop bets, and they cannot be a part of parlays.
Okay.
So does this, and now me personally, I'm going to say this. Me personally, I look at this as a character issue for these 2 individuals, and basically an issue of stupidity because they did something to make $12,000 that essentially cost them millions of dollars in salary.
Stupid.
Is this something that is as another stain on the game, or is this about the character and stupidity of these individuals? John, I'll let you take this one first.
Stupidity isn't the word. If they did this, stupidity, foolishness, dumb ass, stupid ass. It's not even the words to describe it. There's a word out there that I don't know. that I don't know.
But it's it.
If they did this, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Anybody watch Wildin' Out?
Yes.
This is when DC Young Fly needs to come in here and be like, "You two dumb, stupid ass looking boys. That's what you're doing right now, stupid ass looking boys." Look, this is absolutely character, right?
Man.
Because MLB put a snap on this as soon as they found out about it.
Yep.
Should they be doing? I especially like the NFL is on top of it, right? The NBA is on top of it. And again, another reason why we hate Rob Manfred. Motto goes, "Fuck you, Rob Manfred."
Yep.
This is the reason why we don't like you, Rob. You need to fix this shit. You need to clean it up, right? That being said, is it going to be a stain on MLB? Yeah, but it's more of a stain on the players than it is the league, right? The league has, 40 people, 40 actual players, 7-8 coaches, so we'll go 50 people on the franchise. Multiply that by 30 franchises in all of the MLB. Then you got to take into account all of the sub-leagues, all of the AAAs, all of the AA. That's all those people that Major League Baseball need to keep tabs on. To put that into perspective, football has 53 playing people on their rosters, not including coaches, trainers, league executives, ball boys, things like that. And the NFL does a really good job. Clean your shit up. Baseball, you need to look into this. You need to fix your shit.
Yep.
But again, I think it's a character issue too, because you should know better.
Will, what do you think, man?
A little bit of both. I'm gonna go with Endo because the league allows this to happen. Same thing with the NBA. The league allows this to happen with gambling, and it's not looked at in-house the way the NFL monitors it. For all we complain about Calvin Ridley, they've stopped.
Jameson Williams is another example.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They stop things at the curb in the NFL versus the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Now everything is just out there, and now MLB's coming into play. So I blame the leagues, but all the onus, the actions that happened on the players. They're on the players, and that's stupid because you're giving up millions of dollars for some gambling money.
Yeah,
it's not even a fifth, which is not even a fifth of what you would have been paid.
It'd be like Will didn't want to. Be like Will wasn't allowed to take tips at Best Buy, and he takes $100 tip and makes $10 an hour, and then he gets fired for taking that tip.
Yep.
Will and I know better.
Yep.
I ain't gonna take it.
Nope.
I'm gonna do my job and help the next guest. Fuck out of here with your money.
Yep.
You want to give me $100? Spend $100 over there and buy something and work on my commission. Thank you very much.
There you go. My bonus.
It's
help my bonus.
That it's mind blowing to me that somebody would risk, because these guys work their entire lives to be able to make it to the major leagues, and as a relief pitcher or a closer, you throw 20 to 30 pitches twice, maybe 3 times a week.
Hold on a second, Seven. I'm going to stop you here real quick. It is fourth quarter, 5 seconds to go. Green Bay and Philadelphia are playing Monday night.
Long field goal.
Yeah. They're sending Brandon McManus out to kick at least 64.
Got to be about 60. Is
64?
it 64?
I'm looking at 64, and the wind is really blowing at Lambeau.
We saw 59 last night.
Yep. Yeah, but that was inside.
That was yeah.
So, yeah, tell us how long it is here real quick. Sorry, go ahead, Seven.
You're good. It's mind blowing to me that these guys would be this stupid. You work this long and this hard to live your dream, and you fuck it up over pennies on the dollar.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
No,
none.
As somebody who wished when I was a kid that I could play professional baseball, to see you piss away an opportunity that most people grind and beg for and can't reach, it just pisses me off. It's disrespectful to everybody else who wanted to be there. Really quick before we close, I did want to say the Rookie of the Year award was announced this evening. The Braves' Drake Baldwin was named the NL Rookie of the Year. And the Las Vegas A's Nick Kurtz, have to say that name very specifically. Nick Kurtz is now the just 14th unanimous American League Rookie of the Year after a mind-blowingly amazing season. So congratulations to both of them. Tomorrow night, the Cy Young Awards will be announced, and Wednesday, and actually, I think Cy Young and Coach of the Year are announced tomorrow, and then Wednesday is MVP or maybe Coach of the Year is announced on Thursday. But MVP, Cy Young is tomorrow, MVP on Wednesday.
I think it's Rookie of the Year, then it's Cy Young, then it's MVP, and then it's Coach of the Year.
I think you're right, yeah. Those will be announced over the next couple of days. Check me out on TikTok at FGD7. I will have videos. I will have a clip from tonight posted tomorrow, hopefully. And then we will just keep getting right along into baseball season. Check it out. I'll keep everybody updated on baseball news there until I'm actually back in February for the World Baseball Classic and the start of the MLB season.
All right. Jay Subs, what's up, man? These Eagles lucky. They got to win tonight. All right. For everybody here, Sports Report Podcast for 7, Ando, John, appreciate you guys running through.
Yeah,
Don't forget to take
Can I say something real quick, Will? With it tomorrow being Veterans Day, for you veterans out there who are watching this and not even those watching, thank you for your service, past, present, and future. Thank you for your service.
Yes. Much so. All right. We're going to end the show by you checking out all the great programming we have on Wire Network. And we'll see you next week. Take care, everybody.